Hey everybody, welcome back to Dawntrail. This time through the gate of gold. Not through the golden gate. No, through the gate of gold. With your shiny new gear, I reckon we're ready for anything. Come, let's head to Skydeep Synod. Access to that area is presently restricted. Per my orders, I shall accompany you. Really? I mean, they're gonna let us through, right? Like, I got Wook Lamont with me. Surely the okay, doesn't matter. Where are we going? It's Yoctor, right? Mamuk. Actually, hold. Xbrax. That's right. Xbrax. Yes, it's all over here. But luckily, oh, look, we can even use our new mount. Look. We want to go this way. I can fly in this area. Quicker to come from here than there. Maybe it probably would have been about the same, actually. Maybe it would have been quicker if I just didn't stop teleporting. That's okay. That's where we get to descend upon the forest. Wow. How's the sun not go through there? It's very odd. Oh, we need to be this way. Looking for the entrance. There we go. Alright, so we're going to another reflection. Feels kind of weird. It kind of feels Elpasy, you know? Which was one of my most disliked areas. So I guess I'm not going into it with a positive light, and I should be. It's fine. We haven't seen what it looks like yet. Let's reserve judgment. Krono's already got inside, but I couldn't help but take a moment just to... Being here takes me back. What's like 10 minutes ago? Like, what are you talking about? Like a month ago, wasn't it? Game time wise? And wasn't even that long ago we visited for the rite. So much has happened since then. It does feel like a fucking 100 years. It's true. It does. Truly, guided by my grandfather's letter, I crossed the seas in search of answers. What awaits us on the road ahead? No, not. But I shall walk to the end with you. Come on then, let's go.
Electrope everywhere one turns, harboring vast amounts of lightning. This place is very much alive. Kryl, try holding your earring to the terminal.
That's even a perfect height for you. Oh, no. Don't like it. Try it again.
No luck. Don't give up yet. The terminal reads the code. It might just need higher clearance. Gulja, would you give it a try?
What? Oh, because he's king now, I guess. Technically.
If the king's authority is passed to you, then the gate ought to open.
Okay.
But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It It is yours to embrace or spurn.
Yeah, remember what your asshole dad said. I guess it's good we did bring Gulja, huh? Oh.
What?
But it's not so windy anymore. When Carl's parents came through, it was all windy and all fucked up. He's like, yeah, I fucking did it, eat shit.
The earring. It really was.
Remarkable. A void gate is forced open with a blast of ether, and thus appears as a tear in the fabric of reality. In contrast, this is the stitchwork of a master, neatly hemmed, without a thread out of place. A power to be reckoned with.
Well, it's the technology, right? It's like a Stargate. Maybe we could utilize it to go to the first or something. We just need to
Isn't the time to
program
marvel?
it differently.
If Galuljar can open the gate, then so too can Sveen close it. 'Twould be wise to employ magics in its defense, both to maintain its stability and ward off interference. While I am able to invoke said magics, I cannot sustain them alone. I require another to channel with me, and in unison.
For that role, I do humbly volunteer myself. But even our combined efforts offer no certainty of success. Might we prevail upon the two of you to lend your support?
Of course. If coordination between mages is required, few would be better suited than Alize and myself.
Shall I remain as well?
What do you mean? Ain't someone come with me? Ain't some magical power with me.
Welcome. I'd rather you joined the expedition team.
Yeah, me too. Thanks very much, Ristola.
For despite our earnest efforts, the gate may well end up closed once more. In such a situation, it may fall to those on the other side to devise a method to reconnect our worlds. A task with which you are not unfamiliar, as I recall.
I have faith it will not come to that, but should it? I will endeavor not to disappoint.
So, assuming Wooklamart, Kryl, and Erenville are a given for this foray, I'll make myself useful here by guarding those who are maintaining the gate.
Alright.
Should any threats emerge, from the world beyond or otherwise, I'll deal with them.
As will I.
What the fuck? Who? Okay, I feel like it'd be easier to tell me who is coming. Alright? Because clearly none of you wanna fuck around. I got me, Graha, Kral and Wooklamart. Is that what I got? Shell, you coming? Shell, you're new Scion. Come with me. Everyone's staying here. Alize's bummed out. She wants to go. You sure we can return while we're still young and beautiful, yeah? Sorry. You holding the fort, I know we'll be alright. Let's say that one.
It's fine. Really. Mostly.
Yeah, she wants to come with us.
Just don't let him bear the burden alone. Do you hear?
Right. Come on then, 4 people who are coming with me. Just enough for a dungeon run, I guess. I guess the final fight will actually have to do with people. Which is fun. Does it require Aether? I thought that's the whole point of this device, is that it didn't. It used the electro juice.
Tis done. Whenever you're ready.
We'll protect the portal. Keep it open no matter what.
All right, come on, everybody. You too, Shao. You're a new son. Come on, with me.
Lies an unknown reflection.
Oh, it's exciting, isn't it? Rub it in Alize's face.
Short of asking an Ascian, we unfortunately have no way of identifying which one it is.
Oh, we don't have any Ascians left. We killed them all.
Well, what we do know is that it's Fiend's domain. A place where she brings back those who've been lost. So for now, why don't we call it the Unlost World?
What? The Unlost World.
Right. Let's go.
Bold move to make Orenvale go first. Bold move. I know he's determined, but not a fighter. It's important to recognize that, I feel. Wow. Whoa, what the fuck? So the weird ass cartoony bricks over here.
How to describe the sheer amazement we
Oh, it's
felt
like
when we
Venice.
emerged on the other side of the portal. I fear words do not do it justice. Before us was a vibrant world where the memories of the departed abided and reveled in bygone days. Living memory, or so the Endless called it.
Oh, so they're endless.
How they laughed and smiled as they reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams, alive in all perceivable ways, yet knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise. The words rose unbidden to my lips. All this time, it was here, the city of gold.
Yeah, I guess. Unlost World, living memory. It's like another Amarant, isn't it? Amazing, absolutely amazing. Literally stepped into Yukuroi legend. Whichever reflection this may be, it seems the barrier between here and the source is thin, in Yuktel. That would explain the Yukoroi's visions and location of the gate. Hey, Erenville, the volcano over there. I don't suppose it's real, do you? The actual volcano spewing lava in the middle of the city. I'd like to see that. Hey, you never know. Look at the path down. See where it goes. It's like weird ass amusement park area. These little spires. It is like 100%. Like, how big is this area? Well, it's quite big. It's kind of theme parky, isn't it? So this is not something that was made, not like Amarot was made on the first. I guess Amarot was underneath water, but the visions we saw was made. It's hard to explain, I guess. I think this has always been here. This is like the database. This is the cloud, essentially, I guess, is what they refer it to. Strange though, I've never been to this place before. Somehow it makes me feel nostalgic. Unlike Everkeep, with all its advanced technology, here it's brick and stone. It's like we've traveled to the past. The differences are more superficial than you think. Take a good look at the bridge surrounding us, buildings surrounding us. There's electrope everywhere, along with a myriad of contraptions. I like how Sphene protects her image onto soldiers. I believe this city's appearance is artificial. This Aephorite is identical to the one in Everkeep, is it not? This suggests that this place is Alexandrian. That would seem a fair assumption, in the light of all this. Could this be the city as Everkeep's missing 12th level? Right, so this is like the big disc. This is the big disc on top of Everkeep, or at least what's meant to be on Everkeep, I guess, is their thought process. Welcome, friends, welcome. Hello. Who are you? Who am I? My name is Constri, and like you, I am an endless. No, we're not endless. We have been recreated from the memories of those who have been exhausted their souls and departed. In other words, great effort is taken to ensure that the integrity of your memories will feel no different from when you were flesh and blood. Get along with it for now. I am a caretaker of living memory, a city of the endless, and it is my pleasure to provide guidance for newcomers, such as your good selves. City of the endless. At a glance, it seems to be many different facilities. What place is this? Simply put, it's a recreational attraction. The city is divided into 4 areas, each of which captures scenery that once defined our continent. Each once defined our continent. In the way that we assure that the loss is not forgotten, its precious memories endure forevermore. In Everkeep, early days, this place was used by the living, but it was made a haven for the endless 100 years or so later. Now then, if you would please follow me, I shall give you a guided tour. Do you take care that the wildlife brought here in preservation rooms freely? Hold on a moment. While a tour would be interesting, it's Sphene that we've come to see. Oh, you see, you wish to meet the Queen. In that case, you are in luck. It was just announced that Her Majesty will enter into a slumber, but there is still time. That fucking thing is creepy as hell. If you try calling to her before the Meso Terminal at the center of the city, she will likely appear. Not sure how things will work around here, but let's head to the Meso Terminal. No thanks, Constancy, Constacy. I'm terrible. I'm so sorry. We'll take you up on the tour next time. I shall look forward to it. Good luck seeking out Her Majesty. Thanks. Thanks for the concierge. Another words I can't say. Thanks, pal. I'm gonna choose the day for right. Oh, it looks very nice. I guess we should use this one. See, now what's really weird is that there's going to be mining materials here, isn't there? You know what I mean? There's going to be mining materials here. And we're going to take that back to the other world, and we're going to make something out of it, and they're going to claim it was part of a recipe from a book that you got from Turiel. You know what I mean? Like, that's just going to be the case. Oh, the way I say that, actually, maybe the recipe books will be gotten from the Solution 9, actually.
Sven? Are you there? If you are, say something. We need to talk.
Oh, here she is.
Sven.
That you should come here.
I haven't known you long, Sven, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this. I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed, but the endless only grow in number, and ever more life forces needed to sustain them. Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit. That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion. To harvest what we needed from your world. From your people. And with the key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
Sven, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you. For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong.
Damachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written.
How many times are we going to see this exact scene?
the kind and gentle Queen Sphene was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living Sphene, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria, a devourer of worlds. When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth, but one you understand, don't you?
I protect my world and all the others. Evil is inevitable. Find another way. It's not. Oh, sorry. Evil is not. Yeah, look, we're gonna protect our world, and I'll protect most of the others too. Like the first, because I can get there. I'll get to the others.
I'm afraid we're out of time. The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
Creepy.
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Sphene!
Well, now what do we do, damn it? I had come to understand Sphene. I'm clueless, utterly clueless. Those who live forever. Doesn't seem that we can do much else here. Return to the Aephorite for now. Caretaker perhaps can tell us more about this business of Sphene going into slumber. Do you reckon this is meant to be that whatchamacallit town? I can't remember what the name of it is. But it's where you get the Excalibur weapon for Steiner in 9. Do you remember? Oh god, what is it called? What's the town called? It's like it's on the tip of my tongue. I feel like it's based on. There's a lot of war. Maybe it's based on that town where the auction house is. Maybe not. It kind of was a bit more I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Do you think it's based on that? There's a gemstone guy over there. Guess we'll check that out as well in a second. He's nowhere in sight. Perhaps he's taken other recent arrivals on a tour. Looking for someone, are you? Yes, you met him earlier. His name is Constantine? Wait, what? Hello, everyone. You made it here, as I knew you would. That's what I think it is. It is. None other than the first time don't know if this is the first time some of you are seeing me. Or in the proverbial flesh, that is. Feast your eyes then. See who was controlling the unassuming machine that was ravishing Shinoa Maiden. A ravishing Shintoa Maiden. That was a bit much, wasn't it? Ignore me. It was true. That you're here means that you're dead. I tried to tell you so many times, but my courage always failed me. I am indeed an endless. Here, have been for quite a while now. Erenvale. Now you've come to stop Sphene, yes, I can help with that, but I have a request to make. You know how to stop her then? Are there no guarantees? Your coming here makes it a decent possibility. As my wish is relevant to your mission, will you hear me out? You can decide what to do afterwards. Excellent. To begin, we need to head to a different area. See that sentry? I'll have him grant you access with a zipline. Zipline? What is that? It's a little fun mode of transportation. They don't see much use though, as we Endless can teleport freely within living memory. Particular line will take you to a zone called Canal Town. They'll be waiting for you there. Oh, what an what endearing pushiness. With that with that endearing pushiness, it could only be T'Challa. Let's go. Alright. How you feel about that, Erenvale? I mean, most people just return home to find their parents dead. At least you got to see them again. Must be a weird feeling. I'm gonna look at this gemstone trader real quick. You guys going without me? Yo, gemstone trader. What you got? Guaranteed hide. Okay. Well, it turns out that was really, really cheap on the market, and I have a fucking ton of that shit. So. Not a worry. Beep, you don't seem to be... Beep, beep, error, user registration confirmed. I bid you welcome to Canal Town, the resort of romance and regulation. Please enjoy your stay. Oh. The music. What a charming place. That's them. The people Sphene strives to protect. Yeah, a bunch of people who's already dead. They look happy. Of course they are. They're literally in the afterlife. So what is this request of yours? I want you to erase us. Erase the Endless. What? Oh, come now, spare me your gloomy phases. Being alive, you're the only ones who can do this. And we won't have a better opportunity than now. While Queen's Fiend is busy pursuing to initiate interdimensional fusion. It's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain the endless. This is, this I firmly believe. But talking to you now, you seem as real as any of us, and you need an answer right away. I don't know if I can give it. Is there a reason we need to act so soon? Because as you just said, it is wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us. Remember, we need life force, and other forms of Aether. Don't cut it. In the beginning, we managed with the Aether of those who died in the barrier, but it was kind of like Apex. But as our numbers grew, there began to be a shortage. The lighting is changing oddly. That's why Queen's Fiend looks to other sources. Even the Aether I'm composed of may have come from victims on the attack on Terral. I can't bear the thought. I can't bear to exist because someone died. We'd probably feel the same way if we were in your shoes. What exactly are you asking us to do? Head to the 4 zones and collect the shards. Then return. It's going to be something like that, guarantee you. In each zone, there's an enormous data storage device called a terminal. Told you, that is where our memories are kept. You can shut down a terminal. All the memories within will disappear, along with those endless created for them. But does this need to be done now? Can't we stop Sphene first, and then take care of it from there? It's precisely in order to stop Sphene that it must be done now. Her own memories are stored within the Meso Terminal, which stands at the heart of the living memory. As you would expect, the terminal's defenses are extremely tight, but it has moments of vulnerability, such as when it's just finished calculations, which we can exploit to shut it down from within. While we wait for the opening, we ease the endless one. We erase the endless. Once we are gone, Sphene will no longer have a reason to plunder Aether from other worlds. Sphene simply allow us to shut down the terminals. In preparation of fusion, the Mesa Terminal is currently performing massive calculations while gathering energy. Even if the system notices it can't easily suspend the process. Rather than doing so, I believe it will make an attempt to accelerate the timetable. The bridge worlds before it can be thwarted. It would be a decision Sphene would wish to make, but she will be able to save those who are stored in the Meso Terminal, at least. There's sense in your strategy and in resolving to stop Sphene, and we'd appreciate it that it might come to this. We anticipated it might come to this, but actually talk about erasing the endless is difficult. You needn't feel any guilt. No matter how lifelike we may seem, we endless are but fake smiles crafted from memories. Besides, stopping Sphene requires you to shut down the Meso Terminal, which sustains all of us sooner or later. It'll need to be done. If we have to be erased, then let it be before more people can come to harm. Living, breathing people with futures they deserve to experience. We'll do as you ask. The other two, like, yeah, okay, I don't want you to die either, you're Urnval's mother and all that, and all those shenanigans, but realistically, I don't actually really know you all that well. As charming as you are, it's fine. As a personal request, while her actions cannot be condoned, I ask that you afford Queen Sphene a measure of understanding. Know that she herself didn't choose to become an Endless. It was preservation that made the choice for her. She is powerless to resist her purpose. What do you mean? I mean, she's programmed. The Sphene you know is an ideal that preservation brought to life. Harnessing the love the living Sphene bore for her people, they brought forth an eternal queen, whose primary directive is to preserve the endless. As you know, the endless consume Aether. Sphene has compelled to find ways to procure it. And that compulsion has driven her to resort to this interdimensional fusion. You telling me the original Sphene wouldn't have chosen this? What the Queen might have done, only she herself would know. But the scientists of preservation have vanished, leaving their created queen to walk alone. So as you go about your mission, you'd think that the scientists would be endless, wouldn't you? You'd think they'd be in here somewhere. Go about your mission. Think not that you're stopping a ruthless villain, but rather you're relieving a troubled soul of her burden. Alright, we understand now. Both your reasoning and your feelings. Before we erase the Endless, I'd like to know them. I'd like to know what she fights tooth and nail for. Come on, Wooklamart, this is a fucking waste of time. We're going to reject someone's beliefs. Let it be after we've come to understand them. This is the lesson I've learned with Rise of Succession. I realize we've pressed for time, but it's alright with you. I want to meet as many people as I can. You are truly Gul Jaja's kitten. Well, the calculations will take some time. Still, you should be fine if we do proceed with the terminals. I'm with you. We might not be able to learn everything, but nevertheless be meaningful if we could get a glimpse of the hearts of those who inhabit this place before we set them free. It's like when you're watching a shonen and you see the whole life of the villain who's literally about to die and never show up again. It's like, we're going to teach you every step of the way. Let's start with the day he was born. Like, oh man, what? I only need his motives. I don't need his being born. I'll leave it to you then. Well, we're finished here. Come and find me at the fountain near the big clock tower. Alright, come on, let's fucking go and fucking destroy this Kingdom Hearts looking ass town. Right, let's split up and find some locals to speak with. Really is a lovely place. You should run along and enjoy it while you can. Well, considering I'm going to probably have to do gathering here and gather resources, I don't think the place is actually going to fully disappear. Probably just the people. A water sprite. Do they just live in harmony with these creatures, do they? Oh no, I don't believe I've seen you around, a newcomer, I take it. It's wonderful here, let me tell you. Why, I bumped into a dear friend in life, and we've been willing away the hours reminiscing. It might have been more like days, actually. You don't get a sense of time here. By the way, did you hear the announcement earlier? As much as I love this place, I wonder if Queen's Fiend could really sustain us forever. But I suppose there's no use in worrying about such things. Anyway, thanks to you, we've found a break in our conversation. We'll go and ride the gondola next. Okay, great. Glad you had a great time. Oh, hello. Taking in the sights of the canal too, are you? Both my wife and I adore this place. We had come before, exchanged in life, she and I, but being here gave us a chance to reconcile. But, okay, hold on. When you die, everyone else's, you're deleted from their memories, right? So he died, and say she lived for a long time. She lived for like another 20 years or so. And then she died. The memories of soul got split short, but when he died originally, would he not have been erased from her memory? As fucked up as that is, she would have no recollection of ever being married, right? This entire thing of the people memories being erased it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Not as a plot point, fine, whatever. But I mean, just from like a characterization plot point, like as a motive for Speed, this shit is dumb as hell. Be more grateful to spend more time. I have no more regrets. Whether Her Majesty plans succeeds or no, I can rest. Okay. Well, we shall continue on our way. Alright, see you later, mate. Go do a kiss or something, because I'm about to turn you all off. Yo, Endless, how you doing? You there? Have you tried the popcorn from the stall? Nah, I haven't. Should I? You haven't? You don't know what you're missing. Consider myself something of a gourmet, and believe me, that when I say the classic salt flavor is amazing, the saltiness is simply exquisite. That is the only way to describe it. Once you have a mouthful, it's impossible to stop until it's all gone. And after you try that, I urge you to seek out other stalls. There are lots of them, everywhere, offering all manner of delights. For another recommendation, off the top of my head, the ice cream over in Allée Volcane is so smooth and rich, and slurp. Just thinking about it gives me a hearkening. That's it. I'm going to go and have some right now. Off I go. Bye bye. All right. Peace. Yo, Graha. Apparently the popcorn here is pretty good, eh? They only seem to eat food with relish, but it couldn't be real, could it? Yo, can I get a popcorn, please? For me and Graha? Welcome. We have some browse. Let me know if you're ready to order. Yeah, that is some big-ass popcorn kernels, isn't it? Look at that, in that bucket. That's crazy. That's got to be a display, surely. You hear that lady's recommendation, I take it? Yeah, apparently. I've been wondering what the Endless do to sustain, so it seems a good opportunity to learn. Oh, it's your first time eating, is it? The food here is created using APA and memory data. To us, it tastes just like the real thing. So how about it? Care for some popcorn? Yeah. let's give it a try, shall we? That's the spirit. Find a table you like, and I'll bring it out. And lest you worry, there's no charge. All the food here is free. Okay. I'm in a bucket with a bat head. Kinda weird. Food created with memory data. How would it taste to the living, I wonder? There's some huge ass popcorn kernels. They're crazy big. Or it's a very small tub. Well, as they say, they want me to find out. Sure. You sample a handful of popcorn. While it has texture, you can detect no taste whatsoever. Good gods, it tastes like nothing at all. Why are people watching me eat in this expansion? I mean, it's amazing. I've never had such tasty popcorn. It's not our best seller for nothing. What about you? It tastes like shit. It's interesting. Interesting. Why are people clapping for me? It's always special watching newcomers eat for the first time. Is it? That weird? Yeah, it was a thing back then as well. I don't know why. Just Alexandrian culture, I guess. The people I ever keep. Their commercial spirit and their delighted smiles, especially the same. Exactly the same. Thank you for your custom. Come again anytime. Yeah, sure. By the way, prior to this, a young man caught my eye near the canal. He appeared to be searching for something rather frantically. Did you perchance see him too? No, I didn't. I must say, I was curious as to what has him so flustered. Could you help me look for the fellow? Yeah, I guess. My thanks. Sorry, clean that up, will you? My bad, my bad. Oh, look at this. Nice recycling bins. Look at that. That's nice. That's good stuff. Yo, Graha. I'm here. Receive, he's no longer in the vicinity. Let us keep looking, wherever troubles him. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Sure. Next time, in Serenity and Sorrow. So we'll figure that out next time. You know, this place is weird. I'm not sure how I feel about this at all. There's a TV screen over there talking to a monster. I don't know what's going on, but maybe we'll find out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all then, alright? Bye-bye.